If he
Welcome
does it
back.
now, it's premeditated murder.
What a great point to start on. Welcome
I'm
back.
not wrong!
How do you feel about orange, Philip?
My goodness. Welcome back to Bloodlords, everyone. Hope you're having a good time. It sounds like you're having fun there. In our last session, y'all did shit. Wahoo! You began your journey into the Axan Wood, having received your new job from Berlin Haldoli to track down this Graveclaw coven of hags, the ones truly behind the poisoning plot, and kill them. Nice and easy, right?
Killins, what do we do best?
Fantastic. Glad to hear that. Well, unfortunately, you only know the location and name of one coven member, Iron Taviah, apparently the mother of Kageda the Hagnailed, who you guys killed in Great Urge. So, you did what any good undead workers would do and made your way into the forest to go kill a hag. Came across a dryad, an obelisk in a weird language, started copying it down, took an enchanted vitality-infused staff in exchange for not finishing copying down what the spell was, and not asking too many questions. Avoided fighting some redcaps that were in the woods, and ended up speaking with a Huldra, who has been a part of these woods for a very long time, and after coming to an accord with them, received, theoretically, a straight shot to Iron Taviah's cottage in exchange for, killing her. Because some people don't like seeing her around. So, after Drusilla left your camp and you all bed down for the night in order to rest up, as you come to the next morning, what's the plan?
Try not to die.
Find Iron Taviah and kill her.
Alright. What exploration actions do people wish to be taking today? Let's go ahead and specify those.
Is detect magic still just going off constantly?
Yeah, unfortunately.
But not that one.
I'll keep out investigate.
Yeah, keep doing 2 searches.
Yeah.
Actually, Izuku will move to scout.
Okay. Give everyone that bonus to initiative.
I'll investigate as well.
Okay. Go ahead and give me those rolls, people.
I assume you just want me to hit the recall knowledge button?
Yes. Okay. Guys, begin making your way along the path. You were told it would be a straight shot, however, the path itself is not straight. It still twists and winds, progressing steadily southeast at this point. You're passing amongst twisted trees, dead, leafless, the ground mulching under your feet. It's maybe 2 to 3 hours into your journey, around 9:45, 10 in the morning. Philip, that you are the
Fine.
one to realize you no longer hear anything. You don't hear the wind. You don't hear the scuttling of insects in the undergrowth like you've been hearing. You don't even hear your own breathing.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Azrael or Drag, whichever one is closest to me.
Sure. Who do you guys think would be closest?
I think Philip, or not, Philip would be closer to Azrael because Azrael said he was in the middle. Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'll turn to Azrael. And I'll tap. I'll say hi.
You open your mouth, you speak the words, but you do not hear them come out of your own mouth.
I tap on Azrael.
Yeah, as Azrael, you do not hear anything either.
All spells have verbal component unless specified otherwise, yes?
Yes.
I would like to cast message at Philip.
Sure.
Where did the sound go?
Do I hear anything?
That is a good question. Let me check the wording on my my fun situation real quick.
Are we being deafened, or is everything in their area being muted?
That is the fun question, is it not?
One of these is much more. You know what? Philip's gun is silent right now.
That's the real. Those are the stonks right there.
Shit is silenced.
I'm reading it. This is a you go to activate the spell, Azrael, and as you start mouthing the words at least, you realize the magic is not taking effect.
Oh, I don't like that.
that's violently unpleasant.
Yeah. I'd say with your recall knowledge check, Philip, you are pretty easy to tell. Auditory effects right now do not work.
Point my gun in the air and I pull the trigger. Not wasting any ammo because I'm conjuring a bullet into it.
Sure.
Anything?
You hear nothing.
Alright.
Azrael, you hear nothing. Drag, all of a sudden, as you're walking, you hear a gunshot go off behind you.
You didn't hear any of us say hi? Didn't hear me say hi?
Nope.
I am doing the 180 head turn, looking at you like you've lost your fucking mind.
I look at I look at Dry and I go,
That's a fantastic bit.
I
look
don't
at-
know how to
I
react
just-
to that.
I have my mouth open, I'm like, oh! And then I point at Drag. And then I point at my gun.
No, you
And then
can't
I
shoot
point it in
me.
the air. Conjure another bullet, pull the trigger.
Your gun works! What is the problem here?
Does he jump?
Can we hear Drake questioning us?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna point. After I pull the trigger. Does he jump for the second time?
Do you jump? You hear it. But you also deliberately see Philip load his gun and ready to fire it.
I'm sorry, are you asking me to jump?
I'm asking if you did jump. Did you jump? I didn't say anything to you.
No, why would I jump?
Loud.
Okay.
You flinch.
No, I turned around slowly like you fucking lost your mind.
I walk up close to Azur. Sorry, I walk up close to Drag.
Sure.
I load a bullet.
I grabbed my stick.
I put it right next to his head. The barrel is not pointing at him. I'd like to specify the barrel is pointing away from him.
You were about to get fucking
At Azrael, right?
No.
Sure, yeah. No, not at Azrael. Though that is a good point.
I'll kill you.
Wait, no, it's not pointed at you, Azrael. But it could be pointed at something very funny. Wait, it's gonna be really funny.
One per day.
Is whatever's doing this in range of my attack, Jericho?
Make an attack roll.
Would this count for my accidental shot for the day?
If you are trying to use your accidental shot right now, you may activate it.
No, I'm not going to.
Coward.
That'd be really funny.
What is the fucking problem?
Do I hear him say that?
You do.
Wait, can you hear me?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes?
Point
How
the gun in
does
the air and I
mouth
pull the
work?
trigger.
You hear the gun go off.
Ow!
Oh my
My
god!
fucking non-ears,
really
you
worked.
bitch!
I turn around. Azrael, I'm the only one with actual working ears. Shut up.
I'm gonna
clubbed-
start
Azrael, it
yap.
worked!
I'm gonna start
clubbed-
yapping and then slowly walk over towards them.
I club you upside the head.
Ow! Alright, you know what? That's fair. I did. That's
Walking
fair. We
about
couldn't hear anything.
10 feet closer, Azrael, all of a sudden, noise comes back.
Huh. Hey guys, I think we passed it.
My companions are insane. Turns around and walks away.
I grab him by the arm.
What?
Sorry, I grab her by the arm. And I drag her into the silent zone.
Okay. Are you allowing yourself to be dragged, Drag?
We don't have time for this.
Trust me.
Last time I did that, you know what? Fine. One time.
I drag her into the silent zone.
Okay.
Once we're in the silent zone, conjure bullet, gun in the air, fire.
Mm.
You don't hear anything.
I look at her like, see?
Pat him on the head, walk out, and continue down the road, the trail.
Before you do that,
You fucker! You dragged the spellcaster into the bubble! You asshole!
I need everyone to roll initiative, please, once the map loads.
You keep
Oh,
firing your
God.
fucking gun!
We're all
Oh my
going to die
fucking
now.
God, I love
What are the
this.
circles? Are these all zones of silence?
You know you've lost her trust, right?
Oh no.
This is twice now.
What do you mean this is twice?
Last time we trusted you, you went for fucking.
I didn't do anything.
Circumstance bonus +1.
Yes,
Hooray.
make sure you all grab a +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative roll, because Zuka was scouting.
Zuka best sneak.
I just wanted to show off the really cool thingy.
Well. Azrael, you're up first.
Do I? I don't see anything.
Not at the moment, no.
Delay.
This is just as you guys are doing what you're doing, you may continue, but I have you all in initiative order for no particular reason.
Nope, none at all.
I choose
Delay.
not to read into this.
Okay. So effectively you're saying you're just watching Drag
Yeah,
and
I'm watching
Philip.
them bigger.
Cool. Alright, Philip. You just
Drag doesn't
fired
know
your
there's
gun.
combat.
No. None
I
of
look
you
at
do.
Drag. I'm like, see?
Philip opens and just
Still can't
mouths
hear you.
"See."
I don't say anything. I look at him with the expression of, see? Which way were we
I-
walking down the path? North or south?
South.
Alright. I'll start walking south.
Okay.
In no particular direction.
Technically, you guys do not know that these domes are there.
What domes are you talking about?
Precisely.
I don't see any domes. I'm
Uh-huh.
just choosing to walk in a very particular pattern.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I mean,
How far could have I actually gotten if I didn't walk like an idiot? 25, 50.
Well, so remember, your movement speed is if you're running the entire time.
Oh, no, I'm just going to walk.
Yeah. Theoretically, you guys are doing exploration actions right now, so you should be moving
Yes,
at
go.
about half speed.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll probably make it up to here.
Okay. Sure.
75 feet. Probably an extra 10 feet up beyond that. So
Why not?
30 feet.
All right, drag.
It's my turn.
where's half speed? Half speed. Philip's in the way.
All right. Azrael, are you popping back into initiative at the end of Dragon Philip?
We'll go down to initiative 1.
Are you popping back in after Drag?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it is your go.
Does it take an action for Zuka to rattle her rattlesnake tail?
If Zuka's just rattling the tail, no.
Okay. There's no cooldown on tandem stride, is there? Oh, I didn't take that. Never mind. Just kidding. Act together stride. I am. And we're half speed. So 20. And then 2 actions to move another 20.
Okay. As you all start to realize, there are a number of pockets around the area where sound doesn't seem to work. It makes it that much harder to notice when the trees begin to move and rush you. And these aren't just like trees, these are dead, leafless, rotting trees that
Shit.
begin rushing in your direction.
I'm off guard. Fuck.
I'm going to roll its actual stealth check here to see if you are off guard. You most likely are.
Good old still for initiative.
Yes.
What was that, Sonny?
You are unfortunately off guard to its first attack.
I could not hear you, Sonny.
You're outside of the quiet zone. You can hear just fine.
What?
The tree isn't talking.
Huh?
I'm just going to hit you.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
It's a 19.
Oh!
Hits because
Oh.
you are off guard.
I saw green and I panicked.
For 14 points of bludgeoning damage, Philip.
Half my health. No, it's not half my health.
Not anymore.
It's a chunk. And it's going to use its last
third of
action
it.
to try and grab you.
A hug.
Yes.
Go for it, coward.
Okay.
Tree that hugs you back.
Goldfish.
Goldfish. God damn it. Fuck. Help.
So you guys are walking normally when all of a sudden, out of the blue, Philip, a tree branch from a tree that was nowhere that close to you comes out, slams into your chest, stopping you in place, and then starts curling around your torso.
It's the trees. Ow! Ow!
Get clotheslined by a fucking tree.
You are no longer off guard to that one, but you are off guard because you're grabbed.
Bad to hear.
Fun times, right?
No.
Thankfully, you guys managed to turn just in time to see this other tree as it picks up and yeets a rocket drag.
Oh no! Just throw a rock, the most powerful ability.
Throw
Why they made a
rock.
Pokemon move. Shit, it's using rollout.
Yes. Oh no. Drag, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Critical
fucking
hit
crit.
by 13.
That is a critical rock for 22 bludgeoning damage.
You know, my mystic armor is supposed to be on, and it sure isn't. Let me fix that.
Yeah, put it on.
Especially since the spell slot is taken.
Well, that's because you guys didn't hit the long rest button at the start of the day. There you go.
True.
Alrighty, and that's gonna do it for its turn. No, wait, it's got another rock to throw at
I
Azrael.
don't like that.
Azrael, you are gonna have lesser cover.
It really is using. It really is using rollout.
Yes. Although I don't think it's gonna get that random crit again.
Critical miss.
A regular miss,
Oh.
thank you very much.
And
And Philip, that brings us to your turn.
All right.
it has the brutal trait. I love the brutal trait.
It's brutal, too.
It's a ranged attack that uses its strength modifier to roll to hit instead of dex.
Nice.
It just yeets it at you full force instead of actually being calculated.
I'll try and manipulate it. Ugh, gross. All right. I'm going to energy bullet fire.
Is your gun loaded?
I assume I would have reloaded it with a actual bullet after all those shenanigans.
Okay.
Then I will. I'm gonna try to escape.
Sure.
It's my first action. Is that just another fortitude DC?
No, it is acrobatics, athletics, warrior, unarmed attack, whichever is highest. You know what's great? There's an escape button in your basic action macros.
Yeah.
If you target the guy you're trying to escape from,
Drag.
the true threat.
Hmm. Okay. There it is.
That is an absolute success. You managed to tear yourself free of the tree's branches.
And then I'm going to turn, point my gun. Does this have multiple attack penalty on it?
It does. The escape action has the attack trait.
Fuck. I'll make an attack.
Go for it. Gun.
No.
That's a hit.
Gun.
The no.
That would have been a crit without the map.
Unfortunate.
Highly.
Ooh, good damage.
But that is 14 point I give in kind.
Points of damage. All right. Now,
And then I will.
couple things. One, it's a tree. Of course it's going to take extra fire damage. when
I
you
had
shoot
no
it.
idea.
However, it's also a tree. Bullet, not the most effective. Piercing and bludgeoning, because of your concussive, of course, neither of which are very effective. They do both have.
Oh no.
Also, did you mean to fire one of your cold iron bullets there?
No. I just had those loaded for some reason. My bad. We'll say I did then.
Okay. I mean, you
It's what
are
I
in the
had
Fey
loaded into my gun.
Forest, so...
Yeah.
It's what I had loaded into my gun.
Makes sense to have it in. Just subconsciously, there's Fey about.
Yeah.
Pull out
See if
the
it works.
anti-Fey bullet.
Does the cold iron do anything?
No.
Oh.
So how much does it take from that?
It cancels out the weakness and resistance.
Ooh.
So it just takes a flat 14?
Yes.
Could have been worse. I'll
Could've
then
been
move
worse.
25 in a diagonal away from fucking both of them.
All right.
Because I'm assuming they don't
reactive
have...
strike.
What do you
Are
mean
they?
double?
What do you mean double? I'm not in range of the... Am I in range of the other one?
If they actually had reactive strike, you might have been.
I
But-
was counting on it. Counting on them not having it.
All right, Drag, that brings us to you.
I don't want to be here no more. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
What do you mean? This is the forest of such fun. Everyone wants to be here.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that's a shame.
What undead can you get at 2nd rank from someone undead?
Should be level 1 undead.
Okay. Not that I have enough actions for it, but I was just
Attacks
curious.
the Turmic dog.
We are gonna cast shield, and then we are going to
Where the music
do
went.
reach.
Okay. All right, then, Azrael, we are up to you as trees start attacking from behind.
And I didn't hear the gunshots, did I?
No, you heard them. Oh, no, you're right. You are in an area
Zuka
of
hear 'em?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Did Zuka hear them?
Probably saw the two of us run past you.
Well, yeah, I
though.
know what's happening. I know I can't cast magic where I'm standing, which is a pain in the ass for being a spellcaster.
Get good.
Axe together, single action, stride. Not act. I have to be rid of both. Okay. Hold on. This the fucking door.
Well, while we wait, how's everyone doing?
I'm downloading Dawn Trail.
Nice.
So I'm excited because it, early access on Friday.
Yeah. I am
Oh,
in a pickle because I got that, but I'm making my way through Shadow of the Erd Tree right now.
Jericho,
Y'all?
I might be sick on Sunday.
That's unfortunate.
Unrelated reasons.
You would not be
This
the
is a-
first person.
This is, of course, a joke.
Jericho also might be sick on Sunday.
At least you did not ask me to jokingly cancel sessions to
Oh
play
my
Dawn
God.
Trail this weekend.
Wait, who
We're
asked that?
A friend who's in one of my other games.
We're
Okay,
gonna
I
take
was
a
like, wait,
step.
which asshole in Kingmakers asked you that?
No.
That would have been so funny.
I had to unfortunately say no, since this is in fact my job. And I would like to pay bills.
Yeah.
Alright, Azrael.
I was here. I'm gonna step there. Like, not a fool.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
No.
And make a deck save. You fucking tree.
Right foot,
Hell
no,
yeah.
stop. I don't want to.
0th level chain lightning. Die.
No.
Fair enough.
Yes on the second one, though.
Oh, it almost crit.
Alright.
We take those.
3 damage to the close one, 6 damage to the back one. As your lightning snakes out the enemies.
That's all 3.
All right. I suppose that's a chance for my trees to go again, is it not? I think I'll have the close one wrap its welcoming branch around Zuka. As you all watch as the roots of the tree are implanted in the ground where it stands, and they start to glow red for a moment, and some of the injuries that have been inflicted on the tree begin to visibly heal.
Oh. Not negated by fire damage.
No. So this one is going to... That's going to go ahead and make a branch strike against Zuka. Why not? Just barely missing the crit, but dealing 13 bludgeoning.
My friend. By my friend, I mean me. Ow!
And then it's going to try and grab Zuka. Because why wouldn't it? It got. Idiot. Right. Holding Zuka in place like it is, it's going to use its last action to pull some of its roots from the ground and slam them into Zuka. Which will miss, thankfully. And the other one is going to use 2 actions to stride over to here and make a single root strike against you, Philip.
Oh, it did grab Zuka? Shit.
Yeah. Alright, that's going to deal 10 bludgeoning damage to you.
Do I have a reaction I can do? Ah, damn it. Alright.
Alright, that being the end of them, Philip, that brings us to you.
First action shield, second action conjure bullet, third action I'm gonna fucking blast. I wanna fucking this guy back here is gonna have cover, isn't he?
From where you are... No, you could get a shot off where he doesn't have cover.
Yes. I want to just do it without moving. Give myself shield. Then yeah, I'm gonna fucking blast that man.
Go for it.
Nice. Oh, wait. I played the sound like a crit.
That's just
I'm
a
gonna hero point
regular
that.
shot sound, Asriel.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Go for it.
That
Much
hits.
better.
Hey!
Good damage,
Nice.
too. All
19.
right. Whew. Believe that does it for your turn, though?
That's my turn. That's all 3.
All right, Drag, that brings us back to you.
Somehow not dead.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
How dare.
How dare I make that reference, or how dare he return?
Yes.
They're both.
Fair.
Okay, so this one over here is gonna suffer an unfortunate accident.
All right, because you reached spelled last turn. That's a hit. 9 points of slashing. Very nice. Which, cutting force seems to affect the trees just fine.
And, Philip, I would love to stand here with you, but bye.
Why do I get the sense that you actually wouldn't love to stand there with him? Azriel, that brings us to you.
Axe together, cast a spell, escape. I think
Okay.
Zuko gets grabbed, right?
Yes.
Actually, doesn't have to escape if it dies.
Fair.
Thinking emoji.
Let's go ahead and make that electric arc save for it. Oh, not targeted, selected. Dingbat. That is a success for the near death one.
I won.
And a crit fail for the
yeah!
barely injured one.
Big money, no whammies.
Ouch.
I got
Absolutely
fucking
a
whammied.
huge amount of fuck.
Still 8
Ouch.
damage to that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 damage to the barely injured one.
Yeah.
Katie here.
I'm not dissing it. Proud of my friend.
Zuko, get the fuck out of there. Where is my...
Does the other one take half or no? Is it a saber suck?
He took
It's a half. It's a basic.
Oh, nice.
Zuko fails.
That will fail.
Protect companion. Not on the fucking...
You don't
both-
want to protect the tree for me?
No, that's okay.
Fair enough. All right, it is unfortunately going to have its wounds recover a little bit because it did not die there. Yeah, it's gonna hit Zuko with the roots once more. Which is going to deal 12 bludgeoning damage to you.
Life block.
Sure. So you will take 7 total.
Or just reduces by 5, yeah. Ow.
All right. It is then going to attempt to trip Zuka. Or knock down, specifically. Zuka will
Oh
get
my God.
knocked prone.
Bleh.
And it's going to continue holding on to Zuka with its last action, so it's going to attempt to re-up that grab. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very easy
Jesus
success for it.
Did
So.
not have map on
Nice.
these? Jesus
No,
Christ.
that is how the monster knockdown and grab effects work.
That's terrifying.
Instead of being guaranteed auto successes now, they still have to roll. They just don't count towards or against map.
Okay.
That is going to do it for its turn, though. That's going to bring us to the other one. Philip. It's going to hit you with a branch.
Certainly try.
I certainly will try, and I'll fail. So we'll do it
I'm
again.
only at 22 AC. I should be higher. Oh, +1. It's not +2. My bad.
Yeah. And shield spell only gives +1. It's like a buckler.
Why?
It's-
I thought it was +2.
Never has been.
Wild.
Its second attack is a crit fail, though, because of that shield. And seeing that not work, it's going to throw a rocket drag.
Ugh.
Which is also going to miss. And that brings us to your turn, Philip.
All right. Reload. For my last energy bullet. Sorry, conjure bullet. And this will be my final energy.
That's a hit.
damage.
8 points of damage, but that is exactly how much health it had remaining.
Good shit. This requires a loaded gun. I don't know if I have anything I can use. I'll take another stride 25 feet away.
Sure.
Make this
All
thing
right.
fucking burn an action to get me. Or,
Drag, that brings us to you.
do I need a loaded firearm for this?
For
Actually,
which
wait.
feat?
Fake out.
Yes, it has to be
Could
loaded.
Could I then replace that move with
A reload?
yeah.
Sure.
Oh, dude, that was a 20. Go back. Roll over. Son of a bitch.
Before you reroll, if Philip is indeed faking out, he gets to make an 8 attempt
I will be
on your
faking
attack roll. Go for it. You
there
simply need a no. You're just make an attack roll, and you need a 15
Do I need? Is this with map or just straight attack?
straight attack.
Hell yes.
That
Yeah,
is
I
a
think that's
success,
easy.
which gives you a +1 circumstance bonus drag, which turns your miss into a hit.
Excellent. Have some damage.
I got you, friend.
For 7 points of spirit damage. All right. And
My gun is still loaded, right?
yes, notably, fake out specifically does not unload your gun.
I knew that was a good feat to take.
It's pretty nice. Your energy shot is gone though.
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to remove that.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Azrael, that brings us to you.
Act together. Boost Eidolon and Zuka stand-in move.
Okay.
Zuka kill. No.
Unfortunate.
Zuka, give me hero point. Thank you, Zuka.
All right, it is going to continue to regenerate its injuries. And we're gonna leave it up to fate who I potentially kill here. Zuka's getting hit with a branch. For 12 damage. And it is not going to attempt to grab. Instead, it is swinging wildly, and it's going to swing a branch at you as well, Philip.
Go for it.
Which is going to miss.
Skill issue.
And last but not least, do you really want to test it?
Skill
Yep.
issue.
Last but not least, it's going to throw a rocket drag.
What did I say about a skill issue?
You said things. Whether they were smart things or not is to be determined. Fuck. There was a third tree waiting.
Skill issue.
And you missed, or you dodged the rock coming from behind you.
Skill issue.
I mean, if you really want to be flanked and utterly destroyed by a tree branch, Philip, by all means. Alright, the dice have forsaken me. This is unfortunate.
Skill issue.
Go, Philip.
can't believe I survived that.
Retribution will come in due course. It's okay.
I'm sure it will. I'm gonna shoot the one in front of me.
Yeah, by all means. That's a hit.
I'll still do less damage because I no longer have my energy bullet.
Yes, unfortunately. That deals nothing to it.
Oh,
Shit.
that was a good weakness.
I will thoughtful reload. Oh, I don't have any magic ammunition anymore. Fuck. Damn it.
What are you trying to figure out with thoughtful reload?
Uh,
I say lows.
not worth it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Kind of shit out of luck here without that energy bullet. I don't have anything.
What was that? What was that you were saying when it wasn't your turn?
I won't thoughtful reload. I thought I still had some magic left.
Mm.
Some magic bullet left. I'll take a step. No, I won't take a step. I'll take a full stride over here.
Okay.
And then I'll use a manipulate action to grab a moonlit spell gun.
Interesting. Yeah, pulling that out. Why not?
I got 8 of them. I have 8 of them.
Might as well.
Can deal fire damage.
All right, then Drag, that brings us to your turn.
Aren't you a bloody dragon sorcerer? Burn them with fire or something.
That's actually a good point.
Really want to cast Divine Lance on Ezra right now, I'm not going to be honest.
Do it.
Spirit damage straight in the back. I also realized I was muted, and I said when Philip ran over here, I said, "Why do you always run straight at me, Philip?"
I want to give you a hug.
I feel like hunting.
I almost wish you weren't immune to this.
What?
Because if Philip dies, then Drag has to die too, so that Drag can't steal.
I really wish you weren't immune to this right now.
Fuck yes. Reaction harm.
Go ahead and place that emanation down.
Hits everything.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Now, honestly, this is probably going to heal them, but
Maybe. But if it doesn't,
If it doesn't, the value.
the value.
That looks really cool.
Go ahead and roll that healing.
Roll that healing.
9
Oh,
health
how?
back to everyone.
Including the trees.
Thanks for the health, idiot.
Unharmed. Oh no.
It's fine.
It's fine. They heal anyway.
Philip, you get to heal 9 also. You have
I
void
did.
healing right now.
I did.
There's no heal button in
It
the
doesn't
chat.
stay in the chat.
Fuck, I hit the heal button.
Try it one more time. There you go.
Oh.
You're bad.
Alright.
Alright, Azrael, that brings us to you.
Alright, one action boost idle one.
Sure.
Two action, act together. Lightning bite. Need to put this on my bar.
We'll start with the closer one. That's a failure.
Ooh, there we go.
And the further one, that's a crit failure.
Let's go.
They're trees. They're not very dexterous.
No whammies.
All right.
Absolutely 0 whammies.
Very nice. Very nice.
Absolutely 0 whammies.
Holy shit.
That thing's fucking dead.
That is a very dead tree.
I've never seen a whammy in my fucking
Oh
life.
my god. That has made up for every turn this entire fight.
Very
God
nice.
damn.
All right. The one remaining is unfortunately going to heal a little bit. It's gonna
No balls.
move on over here. And it's gonna hit Philip. Oh, would you look at that? Philip's getting hit for minimal damage. What a shock.
Feel nothing.
Then it's going to throw a rock at Asriel.
Coward. Can't finish the job.
No. I knew I was going to miss. And you can't say skill issue if I'm not targeting you.
Still
Anyway,
skill
Philip,
issue.
it's your turn.
I got that fucking gun on me.
I hope you know I've been noting down every time you said
Oh
skill
no!
issue.
Fuck! How do I use that fucking moon gun?
So I believe it is two
Oh,
actions.
there it is. There
to
is a
activate,
use
correct?
button. It
Don't hit
is.
that necessarily. Well, you can go ahead and hit it. It might actually put it in chat. Nope. I thought so. Go ahead and click on the picture of it
Yeah. Put it
to
into
actually
chat like
put it
that.
into chat. Yep.
And now do I hit use?
Yes, because that actually uses it in your inventory.
This
The
is
only time
cool.
something is actually rolled to heal, like it actually does something when you hit use aside from consume it, is a healing ability.
Alright,
Everything else you have to make sure to grab the effect or put it into chat in advance of hitting use.
Then I will make a firearm attack against
Yeah.
this guy.
Go ahead and just shoot your gun at it.
Is this normal firearms?
Yeah,
Like, is this advanced? I assume it's simple or martial.
it should be martial.
Okay. I can't actually roll with that button, which is cringe.
No, your skill proficiencies you can't actually roll. You just go roll your gun
My
attack.
arquebus has striking runes on it, though.
Well, you don't have to roll the damage from it.
It's my arquebus is a plus 11 to hit, not a plus 8. I'm just gonna roll a d20 with a plus 8 on it.
You can make a spell attack or firearm attack roll.
Well, I think my
Your firearm attack, why? Give me a moment. Yeah, you should have a... Why? Oh, yeah, you should have a plus 12 to hit with this spell gun. Because it's plus 8 plus your dex. I believe, at least.
okay. Then I'm just gonna make an arquebus attack and give myself a +1 circumstance.
Should be arquebus without the kickback, right?
Yes, minus the potency rune, though. So right now it should be +1 to his arquebus.
That makes sense.
There we go. Yeah, +12.
That
Nice.
is, in fact, an exact hit.
All right. On a success, he will take. Is it nighttime?
No, it is, like, almost 10 in the morning.
Okay, he takes 1d6 fire damage.
3 points of fire damage, which
And
triggers
he
the
is-
weakness.
Dazzled.
Yep, until the
at the
start,
start
of
of
your
my-
next turn.
Yep.
Where did this? This is a cool little item.
It's a consumable is the
Yeah.
big issue.
That's fine.
I've got 8 of these though.
What's
There
a
you go.
spell gun?
And then my second action.
Your last action,
Sorry, my last action. You're right. I'm wrong.
as per usual.
My last action, I'll pull out another one, which counts as I believe it counts as a loaded firearm, does it not?
No.
Shit. All right. I tried.
No, this would not work for the purpose of fake out. It resembles a pistol, but it is not an actual loaded firearm.
That's fair. I thought I could get away with it. I'll still pull out a spell gun though.
Sure. All right, Drag, that brings us to you.
You know I got to keep that.
You know, thought you would have killed this.
All by one.
Unfortunate that just
How
barely
dare.
misses.
Go away. Roll better.
There you go.
Sanctify. Nice.
All right, 10 points of damage. Very nice.
And stop following me. Zoop.
All right, Azrael. Can you end it?
One action stride. Axe together, lightning bite. I've realized I'm just playing a Magus. I'm just spell striking every turn with no cooldown.
Unfortunate they will succeed.
Say for half.
Yeah. 4 electric damage is 4 more than 0.
Yeah. Half 10's pretty
Hell
good.
yeah.
Zuka kill.
Zuka
Nice,
hits.
let's go Zuka.
And that will... Why are you rolling critical damage?
It's a great question.
Because he's based.
10 points of damage is still enough to take it out.
Ooh.
The last tree collapses to the ground and quickly begins withering away into nothingness. That ends that fight.
Oh my god, that's slashing damage. I forgot it was slashing damage. Beautiful.
What resistance to that? What was their resistance to piercing and bludgeoning?
Yeah.
5.
5? Damn it!
Yeah. Shit.
I dropped my gun because I was like, oh, they've got high resistance. Turns out I just rolled like shit.
Yeah, you rolled, I think, 2 1s on that attack roll. Or on that damage roll.
Oof.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
Oof.
Fuck.
Take 10 minutes and heal everybody up. Actually, take like 30 minutes, I think, because I don't have ward medic. Oh, Bazooka can heal now. So yeah, take 10 minutes.
Do I have a medic skill? No, I don't.
I'm gonna laser eye Zuka.
Is that 4 for me?
No, that was to heal Zuka.
Oh, I didn't. Cannot apply healing to the. Oh, because Zuka doesn't have fucking health. There we go.
Okay. It is going to take a little while to heal because you guys only have 1 healer's toolkit amongst you, I believe.
Yeah.
Surely we bought one before we left town. I'm pretty sure No, Zuka has a healer's toolkit.
Oh.
I target Philip. Zuka target drag. And we'll see how it goes. Do you want me to roll it?
Realistically, you guys cannot heal everyone up in just this time frame. So if you want to take like an hour, hour and a half of time, then that would be enough to pop everyone back up to full health.
I'm done taking an hour.
Of the rest of the group.
I'm fine with taking any time we need.
Yeah, I'm fine to heal up to full.
Alright. Take an hour to skip the roll.
Go ahead and just pop yourselves back up to full health.
Hell yeah. I was at half.
Alright.
Alright.
I was also at half. That was bad. Those guys hurt.
Guys were dealing a lot of damage. Holy shit, I really should not have taunted Jericho as much as I did.
Philip, after spiting God, getting punched by trees for his transgression.
Oh no, Philip was getting hit before he started spiting me. That has yet to be repaid.
But then it didn't stop. Oh no.
That will be repaid. Don't worry about it. So, after you guys finish up taking some time to rest and heal up from this, what would you like to do from there?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do the dead trees count as a corpse?
No,
Okay.
they do not
Nope.
leave a corpse behind.
Oh. What happens to the dead trees?
They wither away into practically nothing.
Oh. Well, okay then. Do we want to see if they were like guarding something?
Oh, sure, yeah.
You guys could take some time and look around the area.
Can we see if there's anything emanating these pockets of silence? Is there like a seed buried in the ground in the middle, or?
Give me a... give me a perception check.
Can I also? Can I join in on this?
Oh, I suppose.
Blind or no?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Perception always blind.
Usually.
Keep forgetting I have warp step.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. I should have used that to get away. The double stride. Holy crap.
The pair of you spend some time looking around pretty closely, trying to pinpoint the areas where sound is muted, digging into the ground a little bit, seeing if you can find any source. After a little while of searching, you come away relatively certain there is no physical source
Oh.
of these effects.
Okay.
Can I also spend some time looking around to see if there is anything they were guarding, or they were just spooky trees in a spooky forest?
Yeah. I'm just going to keep your same roll.
Yeah. Also, I'm just letting you know, Jericho, I'm reloading my gun with cold iron bullets.
Okay. Taking some time, not just looking in the pockets where no sound is present, but just generally around the area to see if there's anything that catches your attention. These seem to just be among the many denizens of the Axan Wood, ones that you seem to have perhaps gotten a bit too close to. You do not find any stashes of treasure or anything hidden.
That's all for me then.
Onward.
All right. We'll continue on your journey. Gesundheit? I don't know if that was a sneeze or not.
Sniffles.
Ah. All right. Let's go ahead and make those exploration activity rolls again.
Hold on one second. I just got charged for credit card fraud by some loser named Jericho.
Interesting.
Give me a second. I gotta report this man.
Yeah. He absolutely has harmful intentions for your credit score.
That's not even a lie.
Yeah, no, he straight up does.
Let it be known I carry no ill intentions towards anyone's credit score.
Fuck, this is forgetting that this is recorded.
If you are interested in playing my games, I do not steal credit card information. That I promise. This is a PSA.
But he does want your money.
I do want your money.
Give him your money. Give
You
him
can't
your
see it.
money.
Those 3 little funny digits on the back.
You can't see it, prospective players, but I am doing the Uncle Sam point at you.
I want
Jericho
you.
wants your money.
Prospective players, Jericho wants you to sign up for his games. Please,
Yes.
for the love of God.
Absolutely.
We need more than 3 players in Bloodlord.
Please join this campaign so we can have a 4th player so that when Philip gets sick from the man flu, we can actually still play.
You think these recordings are for your entertainment? Wrong. They are just very elaborate advertisements.
That's what.
They're-
Yeah, that's what live play
They're
is.
free
Isn't it?
for Jericho to make because, you know, he's getting paid for this.
We are actively giving this man money.
Yup. And I appreciate it because it's what allows me to do this for a living.
It
Take
gives
more
us
money.
more modules.
Take more money, you coward.
I will.
Okay, do
But
it.
Wait,
only
wait,
through
Philip,
actually
no.
running quality games for you. I do not
Wow.
commit credit card fraud, people.
What an amazing deal! Hey, say, buddy, where can I find amazing deals like this one?
At startplaying.games.
No,
Sign
Jericho.
up today.
Is it credit card fraud if you sign him up with his own credit card for your games and then bring him to
Wait.
your games?
Is it credit? It's not a credit card fraud. I am paying for a service. that I
Are
am
you here
receiving.
willingly?
No, I'm tied up in a basement. However,
You weren't
you
supposed
had
to
nothing
say
to do
that.
with that.
Oh.
You had nothing to do with me being tied. What you what?
Philip, that was dinner. You lost dinner privileges.
Fuck. Yes, sorry. Drag has tied me up in the basement.
Well, alright, you know what? You do what you're into in your own time. This is Pathfinder time.
That's why he's allowing me to speak.
That's so kind of you.
Quite magnanimous.
Anyway, back to the game. We hope you enjoyed the ad break that you could not skip.
This is going on YouTube. They can absolutely skip it.
Shh, don't remind them. We need that
Oh.
sweet engagement and watch time, Philip.
Create
No.
Shadow Legends.
You need to upload like this last section as a short that you can't like fast forward in.
Oh,
No,
there you
truly?
go.
Truly,
That's a good
do
idea.
it.
If only I cared enough to do shorts.
Oh my god, this next combat is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
You know, if you had recorded that session with the funniest bit ever, that would have made the perfect short. But you
Would've made a
didn't
really good
record that
short.
session.
Oops.
Can we? What happens next?
Last time in Dragon Ball Z, we don't know what happened.
Do we find the hag?
Philip and Drag are screaming into the air at God, and Asriel's like, just, can we get on with it, please?
Fire my gun into the air.
No.
You hear it this time.
Stop triangulating our position, damn it.
And so does every creature nearby in the wood.
All of China knows where you
Oh god. I hope none of them give me a free Audible credit.
50% off your first factor box.
Okay, hold up.
Speaking
Factor
of
was
which-
active.
I actually
need a
am
drink.
trying factor right now. It's not bad.
I truly enjoy Factor. This is not a joke.
Personally, the price is a bit much for me,
The
but
price is way too much. It's way too expensive.
yeah,
But my stepdad had a code for like a free box.
nice.
Okay,
was
you're
like,
not
"Here,
supposed to
take
be
a
as
free
obvious with
box."
product placement. Come on.
Factor, sponsor me, please. All right.
Jericho, can I take
Let's
out
see, what
can I
do
take out
people
my
roll?
rations out of my
He's-
bag?
He's already
Side
pushing the
deeply
content
because
for
they're
free.
Asriel, are
Easily
you seeking
microwavable
again?
meal?
Yes.
You can go ahead and give me that perception check. Re-up the exploration activity.
Seriously, sponsor this man.
I need so much more.
He's already
therapy than
doing
I'm
product
getting.
placement for you for free.
I need so much more therapy than I'm actually getting.
I am, in fact, a sellout. So, if any of you want to give me money to sell out to you, my emails are always open.
Jericho, as long as I don't go watch one of these back and see a Raid Shadow Legends thing on it, I will still respect you somewhat.
they'll respect you if you put Raid Shadow Legends in it. Get the bag.
What, you don't want to? You don't want to have Rady Shady?
No, you put Raid Shadow Legends on Kingmaker, obviously.
What the fuck?
I don't record Kingmaker. That game is recording free.
It's available on Patreon.
Did you bill everyone in there an extra $1 so it could be recording free?
No, it's the same price.
Yeah.
Scammed.
That's because I started running it when I wasn't recording things.
Kingmaker available now on Jericho's Patreon.
Yeah, there
Jericho
you go. I'll
has-
start recording mid-campaign.
Jericho has a group.
Welcome back. Here's this fuck ass old lady who keeps eating people.
Jericho has a group fee of $5 so that your campaign is not recorded.
Nah, all my games are recorded. Alright.
For Kingmaker.
As you all continue on your journey throughout the rest of the afternoon, a couple hours pass. Thankfully, sound follows you the entire journey. And maybe at about, we'll say 6:20 in the afternoon, sun's beginning to get low, but not enough to impose any difficulty seeing at all. Azrael, you can see ahead of you that the path leads into a clearing. Not a large clearing by any stretch of the word, but in the center of it is a step pyramid, a little over 30 feet tall. Stairs lead from the sides you can see to its flat summit. Entrance at the base, kind of just a narrow gap between the large stones. You can see the trail circles around the pyramid and probably continues on the other side of it. But you can see 3 figures standing on it at different heights and different areas. Tall, humanoid figures, dark gray flesh at this point in time. Sort of old, leathery armor, stringy, pale hair. Where their eyes and mouths should be is just glowing red. But they are singing, almost. Not necessarily singing words or anything, but harmonizing their moans with one another, I think is the best way I can describe it.
If I had a nickel for every encounter we've had with a musical zombie.
I have 2 nickels.
That's a lot of nickels.
It's not a lot of nickels, it's just...
Huh?
You're right, it's not a lot of wickles, because it's nickels.
It's not a lot of nickels. It's weird that it's happened twice.
I recall knowledge about them.
Sure.
Can I join on that?
Sure. Both of you easily recognize this as a very common type of undead. Wights. Typically guardians of tombs, sepulchres, barrows. They are mortals who are unable to abide the thought of separation from their earthly possessions. Though, typically, wights do not come about naturally and are more so created.
Lovely.
Many times willingly.
Even lovelier.
With a pact before or after death.
Before.
Okay.
How long before is up for debate sometimes, but it is in fact before, typically.
Do they seem to notice our approach or care about us at all?
They don't seem to react to your approach in any meaningful meaningful way. You're not hiding yourself, so it would be strange for them to not notice you at all, but they definitely don't seem to be reacting.
And they're singing?
They are moaning in tune with one another.
Okay.
That's really the best way I can describe it.
Well, what do you want to do?
Is that a common thing that whites do? Harmony?
In all honesty, you're not sure.
Okay.
You have met so few whites that they might not. And you have not heard stories of whites singing with one another, but you're also going off of kind of general stories about whites, and you are in Geb, where undead being conscious is a lot more common.
Hello?
As you call out, the closest one to you stops humming, just turns to face you, regarding down with its sort of baleful red glowing eyes.
Being
Who
awful baleful there,
treads upon our home?
Oh, you can speak. That makes it easier.
Would we not be able to speak? The other two shut up moaning at this point, and they all just turn to look at you.
Many cannot in these lands.
Tends to be a hit or a miss with the undead.
And yet many more can.
Fair enough.
It's a nice tune you've got there.
Thank you.
Is it any particular song, or are you just... It sounds good, so you do it?
Are you going to answer our question, or are you going to keep strutting about like you own the place, asking your own?
I have not moved.
Nor have I.
That
Cast
was
message
metaphorical, and you know it.
cast message at Drag. Are we being open and honest? It worked with the druids. Or the dryads. Whatever the fuck
Why
they were.
not?
She visibly shrugs and goes half-seas.
We are emissaries of Berlin.
Don't
Blood
say
Lord
that like
Berlin.
we should know who that is.
Emissaries of the Blood Lord.
And?
May we go past?
Is that why you interrupted us? To ask if you could walk around?
Feel like that would be the polite thing to do in most situations.
We're not gonna stop you. Go, do what you want. You are free to leave.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Do you know of a witch?
Oh no. You should probably have to narrow that down.
A nearby witch? Witch of the wood, you might say.
Know of a hag. Not a witch, though.
Pardon me. I was assaulted by some trees earlier. Yes, the hag. But you know where she is?
Down the road a little bit, I think.
Thanks.
You guys just go around and go on your way.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. As you guys leave the clearing, they begin to hum once more and continue their song. That's where we're going to take a break. Go get some
No,
water.
I would have said like sense magic, but that would have just been just a brilliant
Yes.
screen of light bulbs everywhere,
Yup.
putting your face into a TV screen.
There is, in fact, magic here.
Wow.
Who would have thunk?
There's magic all around us if you know where to look.
All right. Go get some water, people. Stand up, stretch, do what you need to do. I will see you in a few minutes.
Alrighty.
All right, welcome back. So, you guys just stride around the step pyramid with the whites atop it as they continue to sing in the background. How long? I suppose I shouldn't ask that question necessarily. Another 2 hours or so of travel, so a little after 8 p.m., probably when you'd start thinking about turning in for the night. You can see the path opens up from the tree line, leading to a meadow. There's a creek, some willow trees, a large stone cottage at its center.
Hmm.
So the entire meadow is surrounded by a low stone cottage, or a low stone wall, I can't speak, with a front gate and a side gate. This is just after sundown that you all arrive. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This would be just before sundown.
You think this is the place?
That should be correct.
Either that or in elaborate rooms.
Maybe we should fall back slightly, rest up for the night, take it fresh.
I
I'm
think
ready.
that's a good idea. I'm ready to go now, but should we need to fall back and get some rest? It's not the worst idea.
The last one didn't go as well, and this one should be stronger. I'd like to take it at full strength.
Fair enough.
Is anyone not at full strength?
I spent a couple spell slots, that was it.
You're the only one.
Also, it's late, and don't know. Something with hags in the middle of the night, I guess.
Ching hour.
My spell guns do get stronger as it becomes night.
Also, I have no idea how Philip works, so I don't know what kind of resources he spent.
He always works. I have no problem waiting until morning.
Neither does
We,
Philip.
we could also, use the keeping watch as opportunities to try and observe anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far back are you guys pulling?
100 feet?
Probably as far as we can get without still having any sight of the cottage or the field.
Damn. Philip's having cold rations tonight.
No fire.
Okay. Well, what is the watch schedule then?
Azrael first.
Philip last.
Drag, you're comfortable being in the middle?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me those perception checks for tonight, then. Okay. As you all settle down to bed for the night, Drag and Philip finding small places to sleep. Azrael and Zuka, you do your best to keep watch. Now, Azrael, you have no vision at night. Do you have any light active?
I have dark vision.
You have low light vision.
I should have.
Zuka has dark vision.
Well, then why am I not taking first watch? Because I have dark vision.
Shouldn't you be
It'll
the
still be
furthest
dark
in the
vision.
night? People without dark vision should be earlier.
Yeah,
still
that's
light.
fair. So I'll do middle of the night then.
I should definitely have dark vision.
No.
I don't even see where it's like lists it.
You've never had dark vision.
Was
I never had dark vision.
Nephilim gives me dark vision, or Skeleton gives me low light, and the Nephilim gives me what the fuck is House Patched?
I just put that on an accident. Skeletons do not have low light vision inherently.
Do you not?
Mm-mm. At least they shouldn't. I don't believe.
They're undead.
Basic undead benefits, low light vision.
Yeah, basic undead vision. Yeah.
Low light vision though. That's not.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yes,
then
well,
my
he just said we don't have low light vision.
but my Nephilim one, if I have low light vision, it upgrades it to full dark vision.
Technically, no. Because your ancestry itself, being a skeleton, has normal vision. The basic undead benefits you get from being a skeleton provide you low light vision.
Okay.
You're getting low light vision from both undead benefits and Nephilim at effectively the same stage of the check.
I disagree, but okay.
Well, low light basic undead also says you gain dark vision if your ancestry already has low light vision. And Nephilim is your ancestry,
Oh, there you
isn't
go.
it?
Yeah,
Nephilim is a heritage.
the heritage.
Nephilim is worded the exact same way. You gain low light vision or you gain dark vision if your ancestry already has low light vision.
I feel like having two features that both say you gain low light or you gain dark if you already have low light.
No, I'm not going to argue it. It's not my character.
Yeah.
This is how we've
I only-
been running it the entire campaign up until now. I'm going
No,
to just continue it.
He's had dark vision until now.
No, he is not.
That's weird. Because
As far as I was aware, I did, but okay.
he was always acting and seeing as if he had it on my end. I was the one that was walking around with my hands fucking into
Maybe
walls.
you did, and something has gone wrong with Foundry. I will take a look after session.
Okay. For now, I do not. The witching hour approaches. Well, then Zuka will watch.
Okay.
I'll use my imprecise hearing.
There you go. But the big thing, you do not have any sources of light, is what I'm confirming. Okay. All right. All right. You begin your watch. passes peacefully. You do not see or hear any other creatures skulking about in the darkness. It seems you are alone. Drag, you begin your watch.
Could we have actually switched? Drag made a good point of Philip with dark vision should take the middle watch.
If everyone's okay with that, sure.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, Philip will take the middle watch.
you begin your watch. Similarly, nothing happens. It's peaceful, it's quiet. The wind blows through the air.
Do I notice the hag doing anything? The house moving? Any movement?
No. You don't even see any light come within the house.
Can I do a quick recall knowledge while I'm sitting here about hags and their vision?
Sure.
No, I'm still targeting a white.
Good job.
My bad.
As far as you recall, most hags inherently have the ability to see in the dark.
Okay. Just filing that away for later.
Okay. Your watch passes in peace. You end up going back to sleep, waking up, Drag, in order to continue the watch cycle. You guys were not supposed to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, Drag, your watch passes without any interesting occurrences happening.
Interesting.
So, you guys all wake up the next morning. Everything seems peaceful, calm. The forest seems lively.
It seems lively.
Yeah. Birds are chirping. Breeze is blowing. It's warm. Hear sound of rustling in the bushes of deer. Other just peaceful creatures.
Still there?
No.
Oh.
Speaking of which, why are you seeing deer? You have not seen a single deer up until now in the forest. You see rabbits. This forest is distinctly alive.
Are we awake?
No.
I mean, I
Oh,
know
no.
that for real, but I'm wondering if Philip knows that.
Oh no.
Does Philip know he's not awake?
Would Philip have the thought that he might be dreaming?
Yeah, I think Philip would.
Okay.
Philip's not dumb by any metric.
Give me a perception check.
I think I'd
Hey, did these
realize that-
trees look alive or dead like before?
They look alive.
Yeah, no.
They don't look like they have their leaves or anything. It looks like it's fall, but they do not look as withered and decayed as they did when you
Yeah,
went to sleep.
no.
How
We're
do
in
the
a
hills
fate-
sound? How do the hills look?
We're in a Fey War, so the trees are no longer dead. Yeah, we're not awake.
Those hills have eyes, Philip.
Are they at least alive with the sound of music?
Perhaps.
Cool.
Philip, to the best of your understanding, as far as you can tell, you're awake.
Okay. This is some big mom bullshit. Really? No one else reads One Piece?
No.
Just sit here in my corner of shame. Alright. You must have gotten transported somewhere in the night. Drag, did you see anything? You had last watch.
Not at all, but I don't remember this happening. So... Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and start putting away my camp. We must be somewhere else. We must no longer be near the cottage. She must have transported us away in the middle of the night.
I don't think we would be alive if that were the case.
Well, then what do you think happened?
Hey, Azrael, you want to do a detect magic?
Azrael will cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, there's magic.
Yeah, but do you get a school? Like,
Detect magic in Pathfinder, especially you're only casting at 2nd rank right now, simply
Yeah.
tells you if there is a presence of magic you are unaware of within 30 feet of you. And School of Magic doesn't exist anymore.
I feel like it would just be like tradition instead if it can.
You learn the rank or level of it when you heighten to
Yeah.
3rd rank at this point, and at 4th rank you are able to pinpoint the source.
Yeah, not yet.
it doesn't work for targeting illusion-based magic. Okay. I don't know what to do.
Well, Philip, do you want to go hunting?
Are we recovered all of our stuff, or no?
Oh, I would like to summon Zuko.
Yes, you may take a long rest. Zuko was with you.
Here's all my stuff.
Zuko's already here?
Yeah. Unless you unsummon Zuko when you go to sleep, which I guess technically occurs.
Yeah, it happens automatically.
Yeah, so then yes, you may summon Zuko.
I would like to summon Zuko.
Zuko appears.
Hello, Zuko.
Hello! How are you today, Azrael?
Well, my target, I got up and walked away in the middle of the night, so less good than I could be.
Oh! That is unfortunate.
Did Zuko smell anything where the cottage was?
Are you guys approaching where the cottage was?
Sure.
You walk out into an open clearing.
I knew it. She clearly transported us away. We're not there anymore. Right, Zuka?
You see the meadow. You do not see the stone wall or the building, though. You see the willow trees. You see the flowers. The terrain, at least at a glance, appears like it did when you went to sleep last night.
Does Pathfinder's equivalent of Feywilds exist in this?
That would be the first world.
And you still fall into it in a Fey-ish area?
Give me a recall knowledge check.
You know, the barrier here is weak.
It's definitely possible from what you know of the first, or of the Axan Wood at least. It is a place where, like Azrael just mentioned, the barrier with the first world is very perforated, I think is a good word to use. There are openings and access points everywhere.
Do they move?
Does the first world mirror the material plane?
Give me recall knowledge rolls, both of you.
That's a great question.
Also, I am loading an elemental shot into my gun.
Okay. Which type?
Let's go with flame. Flame's not let me down yet.
If we're in the forest, fire.
Yeah.
After fuck you, I'm lighting you on fire.
Okay. Azrael, you are still targeting one of the whites.
Ah. My bad.
Yes, it is your bad. Okay, neither of you are trained in nature, just confirming that. Then, Philip, you're the only one who might have some knowledge of the first world here.
Hell yeah. I knew it was a good idea to take first world lore.
The easiest way you could describe that plane of existence is unfinished. It is a almost predecessor of the rest of the universe. It's an infinite plane of varying wilderness, trees, living bodies of water, traveling fey courts. It epitomizes chaos. It lacks universal fixed laws of physics. So no, it does not mirror the material plane normally.
I don't think this is the first world. Not unless Kageda did some really fucked up things.
There are areas it may mirror, but generally it is not a one-to-one mirror. You'd be more looking at the netherworld for an exact mirror of the material. God, I keep forgetting the universe is the new term for the material plane, and I hate it every time I realize that.
It's not canon.
You said specific parts might be
It could be.
similar. Would that include places where the veil between the two is limited? Is perforated?
That's a whole big potentially.
Okay. I'll pass this on. I'll pass this on to the other two.
I still don't know what to do about our situation.
Yeah.
If anyone is looking around in the clearing that you've entered, you're more than welcome to give me perception checks.
Sure.
Why the hell not?
I have nothing better to do.
Guess it can't hurt, can it?
You're in the Fey,
Otherwise
everything
it's
can hurt you.
fine.
Philip instantly dies.
You're surrounded by Fae. Everything you can do can't hurt you.
Philip and Azrael, the two of you notice the large clearing itself still has shadows in it. You can see the shadows. No, that's not correct. There's a shadow in this clearing. Something large, something serpentine in nature.
Something
One
moving?
long. No, not moving at the moment. Like a massive worm. Or a snake, even.
Is it Zuka?
No.
I look at Zuka.
Why?
Zuka, you seen this shit?
Oh, yes, there it is. I lost the voice, and I'm not trying to get it back.
Has Philip realized that Zuka doesn't normally talk and that this is weird?
Zuka normally talks.
Yeah. I just decided to give Zuka a voice because it's funny.
Oh wait, Zuka does normally talk?
Yeah.
Zuka can talk this whole time.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. I genuinely can't.
Zuka has always been able to speak.
Okay.
And I do
Custodians
recall
were always female.
specific instances that Zuka did speak in the campaign.
But Jericho, they were always female custodians.
I mean,
There were.
look, I
Zuka
might not
has
write the
always-
lore for Path or for Warhammer, but I sure as shit write the lore for this campaign.
And that's where we will leave that topic.
We will not get into that discourse, thank you.
After session.
Anyway.
That'd be a great additional series to record after sessions.
Exclusive for your Patreon.
So there's
Yeah, I was
a
about to
shadow.
say, for
What's
the Patreon
casting-
subscribers, you can see the shit show that unfolds afterwards.
What's casting this shadow? Or is it just a shadow?
That's the strange thing. There is nothing visible casting this shadow that you can see.
Is there anything invisible casting this shadow?
Zuka, go smell.
I mean, look, there's a... Okay. I was about to say, there's a really easy way to figure out if it's alive, and it's just shoot the damn thing.
I mean,
but,
Philip, if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
I'm just gonna turn my back. I turn my back to it. I'm just gonna look at I'm gonna look at Dry. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've got my gun held over one shoulder. What are you talking? I'm not just gonna boom. Never to shoot again.
oh, we're all
Activating
gonna
the
die.
energy bullet you had put in it.
Can I say I do because it's funnier if I do?
Sure.
Then yes, I will be activating my energy, my flame ammunition.
Go for it.
All right, first one.
You could just set it to roll and keep higher, you know? When you've got the dialogue
That's a
box up.
thing.
Yeah, when you've got the little roll dialogue box up, there's a set of buttons right above the roll
Oh my
mode.
god, keep higher.
Yeah. You can preemptively roll higher.
Absolutely wild.
A
That's
20.
20 to hit.
That doesn't even hit yourself.
But does it hit this thing?
No. Your shot goes into the fucking stratosphere.
You just fired a flare!
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fire ammunition, so it burns up as it fires up.
Philip! Trigger safety.
Sorry, I could have sworn I had the safety on. I'm gonna put another flame ammunition in. Check my safety. Make sure.
It was on. The safety was on.
No, there is no safety on this gun. It's a Winchester. It doesn't have a
No.
safety.
But Philip, the safety was on. There was no bullet loaded. But you're magical, you fuck.
The unfortunate thing is, it did make a loud noise.
Bang.
And that is going to wake up what was here.
Phil, what have you done?
To ash and dust.
Philip, what have you done?
Does it wipe its brow and sweat its rust?
No. Because the
Okay.
language
Ooh.
it speaks in is one only Drag understands.
At least it's not breathing in the
Oh.
chemicals.
We might have fucked up. Well,
You hear an old voice.
I didn't expect
Rumble
you to-
Drag.
Hey.
In Draconic.
Mhm.
Who is here?
Ah, fuck. Damn it, Jericho, how do you get me at a loss of words like this? I was not prepared for this.
You're welcome. I try.
Just some humble passerby accidentally coming upon your clearing.
There is a heavy rumbling. The ground begins to shake under all of you. The sound of something very large moving begins to snake around the clearing you're all in.
Oh, it's a worm.
Yep.
Oh, you said that.
As the invisibility on it fades, you are granted by the sight of a massive, scaleless, almost flesh-colored creature. Fins down the length of it, and a crowned head made entirely of bone.
Gotta have an art for this thing, right?
It also has
Please.
arms, I should specify.
Oh, so do I.
There it is.
Yeah, I also have arms. I'm also scaleless.
There's this
Let's see what the
terrifying
difference is.
monstrosity that you woke
Uh-oh.
up, Philip.
Look, all I did was slip. Okay? This is not my fault.
It gets its
If you-
head down near the ground and just stares directly at you, Drag. And you're about the size, like standing, you are the height if it rested its chin on the ground to the top of its nose. That's about the size comparison.
Drag is gonna kneel.
Philip will join in the kneeling.
One of its eyes turns to look at you, Asriel.
I wave.
You are being stared daggers at, by the way.
Do you not know how to show respect?
Do I understand its speech? Sorry.
Nope.
Uh,
But
I'm just
it
following.
swings its head slightly towards you, and a massive exhalation as it just rumbles in a language you do not understand washes over you.
I was just gonna look at Drag for guidance.
Kneel, you nincompoop.
Azrael kneels. It seemed angry.
Deepest apologies for disturbing your slumber.
It just looks at you, stares for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
She will maintain the kneel.
I'm just gonna keep watching Drag for what to do.
Drake does not want to die today.
After another minute, it raises its head back, pulling back. Interesting. You are not from here, are you?
I
Oh,
very
it's
much
fucking
doubt
first
that.
world.
What, Philip?
I don't say anything out loud.
Okay.
Philip doesn't say anything.
I,
This is me speaking.
I also
I
couldn't
bet
hear
it-
what you said.
I said
He-
this is the fucking first world.
It's just what I told you.
I believe you. I don't say that out loud. Philip does not say that. This is me saying it.
Anyway, Drake is saying, I very much doubt that we are from here.
Come. Share with me your experience. As it lowers one of its hands down towards the ground, opening its palm in front of you.
Drake will rise, go towards his hand.
I'm just gonna look at Drag.
All of you.
She doesn't even look back at the other two. She just motions with her finger behind her.
I will stand up and follow Drag.
Azrael?
What?
Follow.
As you will get onto this creature's palm, I need a will save, please. Unless you do not wish to resist. If you are willing, I do not need a saving throw.
Oh, this is willing for me.
Can I do a sense motive as I'm walking up?
You may certainly try. Absolutely.
I just want to know, does this action that it's beckoning for us to do, does it seem hostile?
Oh, hostile is what happens when you say no. I fucking love this thing's art, by the way.
It
Philip,
looks sick.
it is very much to you the experience as someone like you would look at an ant and simply
Okay.
be interested by how they move around, curious perhaps what they're doing.
Okay, so this thing's can just kill us in an instant. All right.
Yes.
Yes, I'm willing.
Okay.
And you tried to shoot it.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. And no, I didn't try to shoot it. My gun misfired over my shoulder.
In case it, just to give you an idea of what you're dealing with, a natural 20 would have been a failure to hit Philip.
Oh my fucking god. What's this thing's fucking AC? 52? It has to be
Yeah.
above 50.
Its
Yeah.
AC is death.
Has to be above
I-
41.
Yeah, holy shit.
Azrael,
Fuck
are
you.
you willing?
Azrael is willing.
Okay.
Fucking shit, okay.
Azrael has the fear of God in him.
Zuka dematerializes.
Sure.
Zuka's like,
Philip doesn't know any of
Grandpapa?
that. Philip just sees this thing as the dragon it is and goes, yeah, okay. I'm fucking.
Zuka's going home.
It is kind of interesting. Zuka looks a little bit like a miniature skeletal version of this sort of creature.
Mine does.
So I don't know if my mic picked it up, but Zuka's like, Grandpa?
Wait, can I find a Lenormand skeleton? Hold on.
That'd be cool artwork. For an extensive period of time, there is a deeply excruciating pain. As if someone were taking your brain, peeling off parts of it, flattening them out, testing them with any number of various instruments before, not carefully, just smacking it back on where it came from. The feeling of every single memory, every single thought you've had in recent times is slowly explored. And you sit like this for quite... give me fortitude saves, actually, everyone. Let's see how conscious you're able to remain through this.
Jesus fuck.
Do I get the basic undead benefits?
Do we get to see them?
Do we get
Yes,
the
this can be public.
do we get the funny button to tell us if we
No,
fuck
I
up?
don't have a funny button for you here. You just get to
Damn it.
roll.
Jacob actually had an interesting question there.
Yeah, I am checking what exactly the basic undead benefit gives you a bonus on fortitude saves. That is just against disease and poison, so no.
Okay.
That being said, Dragon Disciple Dedication has also a +1 save. Does that rock on me? It won't expand for some reason.
Let me check. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to saves against sleep effects and effects that would make you paralyzed as a Dragon Disciple.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is not one of those. Actually, in a weird sense, this is a paralyzing amount of pain, so sure, I'll allow it. Why not?
I legitimately don't know what it is because it wouldn't pop out when I had the save
Yeah.
menu open.
Hoping the 25 is good then.
A 25 is a good roll. Philip, you absolutely last the longest before the pain overcomes you and you lose consciousness. You last about 4 days.
Oh.
I'm McFucking sorry, I last how long?
Oh no.
4 fucking days.
Yeah.
I really.
Shit.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 23,
15.
Drag.
No, I was looking at the base dice. What I rolled.
Oh. You managed to stay up almost as long as Philip. You pass out, realistically, probably 3 or 4 hours before Philip does.
Fucking lovely.
I would like a magic roll from everyone. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Azrael and Drag, both of you are divine casters, correct?
Correct.
That is going to be a religion roll for the two of you then.
Which one do you want me to do?
Philip.
I am occult and arcane.
Let's go!
It is innate for you, though, so it is going to be occultism, please.
Very fair. I'm not.
Does
that.
dragon lore apply here instead, or is it a religion specific?
You know what? I'll allow dragon lore. That's pretty
Ooh,
fun.
+1.
Azrael, are you keeping your nat one?
Absolutely.
Can I re-roll this, honestly?
Yeah. If you want to hero point
Can I-
this, you absolutely may.
Can I give you a hero?
No! Traitor!
Oh, Drag.
I just want to listen to the cool dragon!
And now we're here for 4 fucking days.
Look, man, I didn't put us in here.
Neither did I.
Well, what you did wake it up.
Ooh, this is a interesting conundrum, to be sure. How I want this to play out.
Hey, bestie, I don't like the sound of that. Can you not?
No.
Fuck.
I was really kind of expecting you guys to roll better than that, but, We work with what we can get. When next you all awaken, you find yourself once more back in a damp forest. Dead leaves, rotten trees around you. The smell of decay hanging heavily in the air. Insects scuttling over your unconscious, semi-conscious forms.
Ow.
What do you all do?
Oh, I'm going to commit that entire experience to memory.
Sure.
Oh, that really hurt. That really fucking hurt.
My skin hurts and I haven't had that in years.
My skin hurts and I still have it.
My skin hurts and I don't think I ever had any.
I'm glad we're getting the full range of experiences here.
Everyone okay? No strange marks or injuries or mementos or anything?
I'm gonna count my bones.
They're all there. They're all there.
No extras.
No.
I'm gonna feel for my spleen.
You know what? Everyone give me a medicine check.
I would love to.
Can I do this at advantage?
I'm gonna resummon Zuka.
No, Philip, you may not.
I'm gonna hero point then.
There's my nat 20, you son of a bitch!
Hey, and I still got higher. Wait,
I
no!
also got higher.
No, you knocked it to the side, you son of a
I
bitch!
also got
You-
higher.
No! It was so good, and you knocked it over.
Jericho, is my spleen still there?
Yes, it is.
Thank fuck.
Drag.
Promptly dives hand into his stomach and pulls his spleen out. No, I'm
Pull my
not. But it would
fucking
be.
spleen out.
But it would be funny.
What the fuck?
Drag. You notice something about yourself. The vertebrae that make up your spine have darkened considerably, and you can feel etched into them pockmarks and jagged lines, like they've been carved into you, though you cannot see them.
Mm-hmm. Azrael,
Yes.
inspect my spine.
Were those there before?
No.
Fascinating.
I can't.
What does it say?
Actually, that's an excellent question. For skeletons, can we just pick our own head up and just look at it?
Yes, absolutely.
Never mind. I'm just going to remove my head and look at my spine.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. You don't see it. You can only see the bones that make up your spine slightly darkened, but you only feel those changes when you run your fingers over them. You can't actually see those differences.
Wait, I have a great plan. I cast Detect Magic.
Gee, I'm glowing. Imagine that.
Honey, you're glowing.
Azrael,
I cast Divine Lance of Philip.
Uh-oh.
You fuck.
I don't know. I
That
thought that was
pun wounded me.
Azrael, can you go ahead and give me a will save when you cast Detect Magic here?
I don't want to, but I will.
Also,
Okay.
I'm purposely missing you, Philip.
Azrael, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and take half damage here.
Oh!
Not a ton.
Oh, okay.
As
Ow.
you let loose the spell to detect the presence of magic, normally it's almost like a sonar of some sort. Just a ping goes out and it filters back to your head. Yep, there's magic that I'm not aware of. This magic is so potent and so much stronger than anything you've seen before that you see an abyss surrounding Drag. The dark outline of whatever you dealt with before you fell unconscious that you stood in the palm of wrapped around Drag, head just sitting on her shoulder.
Good to know that it's claimed my soul.
And you turn and see that same head on your shoulder.
And your soul.
And I turned to
Lovely.
Philip.
Remarkably, Philip seems unaffected.
Interesting. Philip is just too boring.
Can I do a recall knowledge?
He did
Have
not
any of you
roll
mentioned
nearly
me?
as poorly as the two other people.
Hell yeah, baby.
What, Philip, did you ask?
I was wondering if I could have done a recall knowledge to figure out what the hell happened to these two, but they haven't. I realized they have not told me
Correct.
about this.
I think
So I'm
we
gonna
just
keep
got
my
tagged like a
goddamn
whale.
mouth shut. I'm sorry, you said you got a dragon tramp stamp?
We got tagged like those like penguins in the.
The
like,
next
the
one
sea
won't
to see where
miss
they go.
you.
I'm just saying.
I'd like to go kill a hag now, so I can go home. I'm tired of the woods. I want my bed.
Azrael would like to get off of Mr. Axan's wild ride. Yeah. As you guys finish taking stock of yourselves, you turn and can very clearly see the cottage out in the clearing. Exactly where it was.
Right then.
Cracks
So pay her a
knuckles.
beating. Wait, do we have any like fire effects
Yeah, I have
that
fire.
aren't a bullet?
Okay. It's very rude.
I want to burn our house down.
It's made of stone.
I take it back.
It's a very well-constructed looking building. What you can see, though, from the edge of the forest, is two individuals working outside. One of them appears to be perhaps constructing repairs on a very small outer building, very likely an outhouse, you'd have to imagine. The other one appears to be tending to a small garden,
How do they look?
like you. Specifically, the very pale skin, grayish white hair, white eyes. You very easily recognize them as fellow fetchlings.
Didn't she have like a thing for them or something?
Alrighty.
Or her daughter did?
Her daughter had a
Hello.
problem with people pretending to be fetchlings.
And her daughter was a fetchling.
Mm-hmm.
Do either of them look like hags?
They look like people.
Can people be hags?
Hags are hags. Theoretically, it wouldn't be
people.
impossible, but you're seeing them from like the edge of the forest. This is a distance away.
Okay.
I didn't prepare bullhorn today. Actually, did we just get the benefits of a long rest?
Did we?
Yes.
Wonderful. Nothing changes for Philip.
Reapply this.
You guys are able to perform your daily prep after waking up. You're not
Oh,
sure how much time has passed, though. Keep in mind.
Oh, sweet. That means I have one extra flame ammunition.
Look at you go, Philip. I'm so proud of you.
Going to unprep, protect companion, and prep bullhorn.
Well, what do you do?
How would you like to approach this?
These look like undead or quick fetchlings.
They look like fetchlings.
It's hard to tell at this distance.
Let's get closer.
Sure.
I thought we confirmed that they look like quick.
Are you guys continuing the same exploration actions? Are you guys switching to avoid notice? Is mainly what I'm asking. Or are you being pretty open?
Do we have
I'll
follow the
switch to
extra yet?
sneak. I don't
Philip
have
and-
sneak in here. Okay, wow. That's fucking funny.
Because it is avoid notice, Philip. And Philip is not expert in stealth.
not
That's
Well,
extra.
then I will not stealth because I will fail.
I also have. Oh, I got a feat for this. Slink. I get an extra 5 feet of
Oh.
movement when I sneak.
Nice.
That's cool.
And as long as I succeed on my stealth check, I don't become observed at the end of it.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'll drop it in chat. So I'll set that to be my active. Remove investigate.
Move through gloom with the speed of darkness.
It's like light, but slower.
Philip moving at the speed of dark.
Well, hang on. If I'm moving at the speed of darkness, that's just the speed of light. Can Philip time travel now?
No.
Philip ages so slowly. Hey guys, I'll be back in 300 years. Philip takes 4 steps. Hey guys, it's been 300 years.
You want to see me do it again?
Takes 3 more steps. I did it again.
Also, just as an FYI, Philip, sneak is an action you would specifically use in combat. Out of combat, when we're in exploration mode, it's avoid notice is what you're technically doing.
Okay. So does Slink not apply then?
It would not apply. Not
Alright.
in this case necessarily, because it's effectively different situations. Once combat begins, if you wanted to continue to sneak and move, that's when you would be taking the actual sneak action.
See, so that means that there is going to be combat. I got it out of him, you guys.
Do you expect there wouldn't be combat? It's me we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Drag, are you maintaining investigate?
Sure, I might as well fail sneak.
Azrael's already not even attempting to sneak, so...
I am really about to unsneak.
You know,
Is there an exploration for make an impression?
I will defend.
Make an impression is technically an exploration action, but it's not like a travel exploration action.
Yeah.
I will defend.
Okay. Yeah, just constantly be casting shield on yourself.
I would like to make an impression.
Well, you can do that when you get... So you guys are just approaching them openly, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
I guess me
one
and
of
him
us
are.
is.
Avoiding notice.
Philip's not.
Philip, go ahead and give me that blind stealth roll.
Guess the skeletons are just
Happily.
walking up the
My
front door.
God. Opening my basic action macros.
Yeah, there should be, if you go to exploration tab of it, there's an avoid notice button.
Wow. How cool.
Wow.
Let's make this a private GM roll.
Thank you. Should be blind GM.
No.
It's
I'm
private.
going to change that to blind GM because I saw it.
Yeah, if it's private, you can see it, and then there's what's the point? It's got to be blind.
Well, now the other two couldn't see it. They had no idea. I got a 17 on that stealth check.
I know. What fun.
They'll never know now.
Something even funnier about what happened afterwards. But that's for me to know, and you to never have to find out.
Until I go and watch the recording.
Yeah, or give me that whole runtime.
Or give you that what?
The whole runtime of the video. Because you wouldn't skip ahead on them, would you?
Of course not.
Thank you.
I respect my friends, and I want them to get the maximum amount of engagement possible.
I appreciate it. This episode really is just a big ad, isn't it? Well,
I get to read Shadow Legends.
I'll go ahead and activate the map then for you guys. So you can actually directly decide what you are doing.
I'm going to get 50 extra silver and 300 champions by using the code Jericho Bloodlords on Raid Shadow Legends. Feeling Philip's going to die this time, this session.
Not this session, but I've got my little black book.
And I put it in my book, my little black book.
You tell me you don't like free sponsorship?
The sad thing is, I actually have a little black book for one of the characters I was going to play in one of these campaigns.
Perfect.
Well, bought one.
Ooh,
I have a little black book that I keep in person with me that I write down notes in as games go.
oh shit, that thing is cool as fuck.
That looks nothing at all like the other thing.
No, it
But,
doesn't.
Still looks cool as fuck.
yep.
Fantastic, Asriel. All right. What is the plan? What are you guys
Apparently
doing?
we're walking up to the front door.
Well,
Do you want to walk up to the door or walk up to these bozos and say hello?
Trying to make an impression, aren't you?
so
Yeah.
I suppose I should actually give you guys a description of the exterior of the building at this point, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's a two-story-ish building, smaller second story kind of set into the middle of it. You can see a window beneath the masonry roof. It's likely more an attic than an actual second floor. There's a front door under a covered porch, side door. There are gardens lining the side of the cottage and the front porch. There's an outhouse standing underneath a large willow tree, and there are wagon ruts leading to the cottage and away again into the forest. In the front garden, amidst the flowers and herbs, there's a sad-faced, bleachling gnome ceramic statuette.
Oh,
And you can see those two, as you have described, bozos, outside tending to things.
how would you like to make an impression?
In a really funny manner, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. I almost feel like Philip could do something funny talking to these guys. Like, are they in like a uniform or are they just in like work clothes?
Just regular clothes.
Philip, I will cast a message at Philip. Do you want to try talking to your friends over there?
Sure. What do you think I should say?
I have no idea. They're working jobs. You're a job working man.
Alright. I will. Oh, God. This is gonna end so badly.
So much less badly than my next plan.
Fuck up. In
Should we hold on, Drake, around the corner. Not just be standing out in the middle of this field while Philip is talking to the fucking goons.
Fucking walk up.
You ruined his stealth, you know that, right?
Stand up.
I know, and I feel bad about it.
Howdy!
The two figures stop what they're doing as you approach, and as you kind of like raise a hand in greeting. They both kind of look at one another briefly before the one who is tending to the garden speaks up. Howdy to you too? Brings you all the way out here.
Ugh. Came out here for a bit of hunting, bit of sport. Hired by the Blood Lord to come here, clear out some creatures. Thought I'd get some game hunting in while I did it.
Well, how about
Um,
that? Any good
one-
catches so far?
Almost got a dryad. There were a few tree fuckers. They hurt greatly.
I bet.
Yeah.
Any,
Kind of just
anyone,
rub my sore shoulder.
anyone who's confident enough to fuck a tree probably put up a tough fight.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if they fucked. I mean, they were just these like creepy tree things that like
Oh, not
smacked you.
actual tree fuckers.
Are there
see.
actual tree fuckers around here?
There might be.
That makes me not want to go back into the forest. Actually,
Well, that's fine.
I'm
We
scared of things that would fuck a tree. Like genuinely.
quite frankly, I don't believe you. Puts me
don't
off
believe
too
me?
to think about it. No, I
Oh,
believe you.
don't blame
I'd
me. You don't blame me.
yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay.
I mean, hey, we all sort of live here communally, and if you don't want to head out into the forest right now, would be happy to treat you to late breakfast and something to drink if you'd like.
Did we get
God,
the
I love
hag's
that.
name?
I'd love that. I've had
Did we get the hag's name?
Iron
Iron
Taviah.
Claw Kageda.
Iron Taviah.
Fuck.
Kageda was
Kageda
the
was
child.
his daughter. Yeah, the one we fucking killed up top. Yeah, I mean, all I've had the past few days is jerky and jerky. Love a meal.
Well,
honestly.
yeah.
Also,
Come on
before sense motive,
in. Sure.
are they going to fucking eat me?
Yes.
I know, but I want Jericho to say it.
Give me that perception check. You hit the DC exactly.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They're not going to eat you, but they've got hands on their daggers, and they're
a hand on my
absolutely
gun.
lying. There's violence in mind for them.
So
Aw.
if Zuka can see around the corner of this building here, once he goes inside, you should just make a grand entrance to the front door, Ezreal.
Honestly, ugh. I think I'm
Do we-
okay out here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna message Philip again. How's it going?
I don't respond. I'm instead going to say, in my normal tone of voice to these guys, I mean, it's so nice out here. Finally, nothing's trying to kill me.
You're putting some strange inflections in those words, stranger.
What do you
know,
mean?
if one were to imagine bad intentions, then I'd say you're trying to signal someone.
Who would I be trying to signal?
I don't know. Just
I'm trying to clear my throat, dude.
oh, okay. Give me a deception check, Philip.
Jerky is really tough and
Hey, puppy.
not at all hydrating. Do you want this blind?
Yes. Yeah. Deception, stealth, and perception should always be blind.
As I cough up a bit of jerky.
So here's the fun thing, right?
Ugh.
You manage to pull off the cough up a bit of jerky and do your best to hide that fact and actually make it look like you are clearing your throat and do a pretty damn good job out of it. It doesn't help that there is a person standing by the outhouse and can see those three dumb idiots not doing anything to actually hide
Son of
themselves.
a bitch!
Yeah, no, we're just standing here.
Just
I
kinda-
was
You
waiting-
fucking
Just kind of
serious?
crouching behind the railing.
Oh, I'm not even crouching. I'm just walking up the steps at this point.
Does she
I'm
say
going
anything?
inside.
Did she say anything?
She hasn't been saying anything so far.
Sorry. Oh my god.
I realized for
Have
a
you
few seconds
ever
that he's
eaten- So I actually I don't know your name. What is your name?
I'm Bardano. That's Tumulo there.
Phil. Great to meet
Uh,
you.
Before Zuka goes any further, with Zuka
He's
coming
just
around the side like that,
Fucking
slithering
god.
in
Oh
the
my
bushes.
fucking god.
they're probably going to draw weapons at this point.
I was opening the door.
Don't do that.
Well,
Oh my god.
Why are you
Oh my
go
pulling out?
ahead,
God.
Drag. Open that
Do
door.
not,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna open this
god.
door.
open the
Do
door.
it.
You were, no,
All
why?
right.
Anyone home? Tired of this shit. You suck at this.
Greg, you made it worse.
As he says that, I'm gonna look at them, I'm gonna turn around, I'm like I'm sorry. They're idiots. Pull my gun.
We're gonna have everyone roll initiative here at the
I love-
start of next session. I'm gonna go ahead and
I
describe.
love
Oh, go
him
ahead.
imagine. I love just imagining him just turning around to look at us and just pulling the gun and pointing at one of them. They're just these fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's literally what I do. I pointed at the guy I was talking to. I'm like, I'm sorry, they're fucking stupid.
You
No,
said
but the-
nice kill. Like, what do you want from me?
The slow head turn is like you look away and you're pulling on somebody you're not even looking at.
I do like a quick look around my back, sigh, my shoulders visibly deflate, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. Pulls the gun off my back that I've had a hand resting on the entire
Yeah.
time. Just pull the gun, level it at him. I'm like, they're fucking stupid.
You told me to come kill him. What do you want from me?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny the entire time that was happening. That Jacob's like, "Let's go run the side of the building." I'm sitting here going, "I have line of sight on one of them, and I'm further
Yeah.
away from you."
Okay, I was using that. Like, we weren't standing in the open
Why did none of you stealth?
because I don't have proficiency in it.
You can
my
still
God.
try.
No.
Oh my god!
Drag as you just open the front door, asking if anyone's home, calling out into the ether. You find yourself looking into a pretty large but cluttered common room. Several mismatched and rickety chairs, rectangular wooden table, single long bench, colorful but faded carpet on the ground by the entrance. You can also see just to your left a pretty impressive stone fireplace. Currently dark. You can just barely make out a couple people around one of the corners, and one of them like pops their head out slightly as you open the door. Looks at you. Go away.
Would love that I could, but I always keep ending up back at this clearing.
Well, you had your chance. And as she draws her daggers as well, that's where we're going to end the session for tonight, since we
Wait,
will...
does the guy I pulled a gun on say nothing?
No, because as soon as you pull a gun and apologize, they're pulling their knives out, because they were ready also. He just kind of shrugs looking at you. I mean... You came here to hunt at the behest of the Bloodlord. Did you expect us to be stupid?
Kinda hoping. You can't... Look, I'm being optimistic. You can't give a guy shit for trying.
You're very bad at lying.
Fuck off.
To be fair, he rolled a 24 on his deception.
I did?
Yeah. 18
go.
plus 6.
I mean, your deception was great. It's just the words you chose were wrong.
It was
Like, ah, yes, I deceive you with the best of them, as I tell you what I am doing to your face.
I was like, what sounds vaguely believable for why I'm in this Fey forest?
I am
Yes,
going. I am
sent
going
here
to.
to exterminate monsters.
I believe I am lying to you. I am here to kill you.
I am going to leverage a bit of a recommendation. Announcing your places on the behest of a Bloodlord is as likely to win you enemies as it is to win you friends.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
not like you're the town cop. And also, if you were the town cop, these are the fucking villains.
Correct.
They
Well,
walked
which
into
is-
the gang hideout and said, "I'm here because of the police."
Definitely wasn't gonna bullhorn and say on behalf of the Bloodlord, you're under arrest. Come out.
put your hands
Fuck
up.
you. Fuck you all.
I mean, my plan is to basically go into this building, see the first hag-like woman I see, and say, "Taviah, right? I need you to die."
Don't worry, you're gonna have a really fun time, Drag.
I mean, I assume this is Taviah right here.
I killed your daughter. Prepare to die.
I'm being honest. I assume this is Taviah back here, but you know,
Mr.
she
Man
could be
down
somewhere
there?
else. I don't see a man
He
face. I
looks
just
like
see.
this.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
All I see is the-
definitely Taviah. That's
Could be
all I
definitely
see is-
Taviah.
what? No. All I see is like the curly hair and the shoulder and the backpack. It's cut. The entire left of the portrait is cut off.
Yes. William M. Shakespeare.
I can't see the eye, man. There's a building roof in the way.
Have you tried being better at the game?
Oof. Well, thank you guys for showing up tonight. I hope you enjoyed.
I didn't think it was that bad of a lie.
Dragon Azrael, enjoy your branding. And I'll see you guys next session.
You know what? I get it. Fine, Drag. Thank you, Mr. Jericho.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.